I know this gonna sound crazy. Oh my gosh, like, just bear with me. Just think about it. I know this might sound like the craziest junk ever. Sometimes they're just a good person.
Yeah, Who?
I'm out, man. It's tripping.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Intel22, man, back at you with another video. Okay, yo, I know I talked about Tuesday being the possible release date. If you've seen my Twitter, then you saw I said the possible release date of this video would be Tuesday. But no, we're doing it now. All these situations with the virus and stuff, like I said, remember to keep washing your hands. I don't have the hand sanitizer on me today, so I can't do it.
Yeah, can y'all see outside? I see that yellow light, right? Well, it actually looks pretty clear. Man, listen, it has been raining all Tuesday. Had no time to record it.
Yeah, so you saw it. Internet's literally been trash, But it's cool. We're here today. We're doing it. It is 5 in the morning. And I'm recording this video, so it gotta be a serious topic. I'll make sure that the link to the playlist will be there at the end of this video. And yeah, let's get into it. So, things that don't make sense. Relationships. Yeah. Before you can talk about what something is, you have to know the definition of it. You gotta know what you're talking about before you start talking about it. Relationships. Noun. Plural noun. Relationships. The way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. Basically, it's saying, let's not do titles. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, that really was a joke. And I'm actually gonna leave that in here. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I personally have been in my fair share of relationships. I've been in a situationship before. Relationships in terms of like friendships, in terms of like boy, girl being together, or however you do it, not hating at all, I promise you I'm not. Like I said, I've been in relationships before. I'll give y'all a little quick background with me when it comes to relationships. Middle school, going into high school, relationship, bam. Don't really count because we literally didn't see each other outside of school. That's not a real relationship to me. So that don't really count. Had another one, high school, probably like 10th, 11th grade. That was a real one. That lasted like a year. And 7-year break. Seven, 9. I'm not really sure how many years I took a break. Listen, bro. I went all the way through college and stuff before I did another relationship. I was cool and I was vibing. But bam, did another one. That one lasted for about a year as well. I think. There is a trend. I'm tell. What's going on, brother? What's going on? What's up with you in these 1-year relationships? Why do you not have 12 plus relationships? Why do you only have like 2 to 3? I will tell you why. If you are like me, you're not big on starting over. I hate starting over. I really do. Like the whole process of trying to get to know somebody new, trying to find vibing with them. Like listen, I vibe with a lot of people like on a friendship, like we cool, you do your thing, I do my thing, we do things together when we see each other, I'm good with friendship relationships, I would have a lot of people you could quote unquote call my friends, so shit, anything. I'm a vibe. I'm a vibe no matter what. I don't care what nobody tell you. Until 42 is always a vibe. I'm always a vibe. I'm always a vibe. To have good relationships, I just feel like there's basic things that you got to understand in order for a relationship to quote unquote work out. I really do believe for relationships to work out, you have to take it seriously.
What?
And I know that may come out sounding stupid,
Of course I take it seriously. What are you talking about? Why would I not take it seriously? That's crazy. Why would I not do that? What's wrong with you? Who just has relationships and don't take it seriously, man? That's crazy. That's stupid. That's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's crazy. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's crazy. It's stupid.
No, I got you. Relax. Listen, when I say take it seriously, that don't mean just focus on it. Don't make that your only focus. To have good relationships, you have to have multiple relationships. No, I'm not telling you to cheat. I don't promote cheating. We might do one of these videos on cheating. We're not there yet though. I'm not telling you to cheat. When I say have multiple relationships, I mean different kinds. There's different kinds of relationships. You have a family relationship. You have your normal friendship relationships, and then you got the relationships where it's you plus me forever. And if you ever leave me, I'm gonna stab you in the neck. Excuse me? I was just, bro, I'm sorry, I be trolling too much for you. No, seriously though, your family relationship is usually the one that you're gonna have with your family that you know that you've grown up with. You know, I'm not saying that this sounds stupid. Like that's actually a real relationship. That's actually a type of relationship. If you are an owner of pet rocks, you can actually have a relationship to it. The state of being connected. I mean, your rocks can be connected to you, so technically that could be a kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? People have relationships with their pets too. You know what I'm saying? You can have a relationship with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I hope most of y'all have, if not all, have a relationship with God, you know. But yeah, I know y'all here for the juicy stuff. That junk, you know what I'm saying? What is that? I'm really not sure. I don't know. I think they taught me to do this junk, you know, like they say do this junk or something like that. I don't really know how you do it, but hey man, y'all came here for that. Y'all want the juicy stuff, right? To have a good relationship where like, you know, like y'all say the lines like boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, like however y'all do it, you know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, there's things that you have to understand. I'm giving you a little step-by-step list, and please make sure to write down. First, understand your partner. Understand the person that you're trying to have a relationship with. It's actually harder than you actually think it is. Step 2, understand what they do and don't like. Everybody has their turn-ons and turn-offs. Everybody has different things that they look for in a friend, different things they look for in a boyfriend, different things they look for in a girlfriend. Trying to push y'all on game, man. You gotta listen. I know you see my big old ears. I always hear it. I hear everything. Make sure not to force it, man. Oh my God, bro. Third and biggest step. Stop forcing it, man. If a vibe is there, a vibe is there. You don't gotta force it. I know it's hard for my males out there, you know what I'm saying, when y'all trying to get girls' attention. It really feel like dudes have to like be thirst over girls, you know what I'm saying, bro? You really don't have to, bro. You meet a girl that has a real vibe, you'll know it feels different when it feels different. Like that's literally my best way of explaining, you know, when it's time to have a relationship with somebody. And I can't explain what you're different gonna feel like. You're different, what your feels different is gonna be different for you. A lot of y'all be out here cheating. Hey, I'm just telling you what I see, man. Just telling you what I see. If y'all gonna cheat, bro, just be single. There's literally no point of being in relationships to cheat. That joint's honestly stupid. But people want to be with multiple people. Unless you're into polygamy, you know what I'm saying? Unless that's your thing, if you don't know what that is, go search it up. Don't be out here bouncing around like pinball with multiple people, man. Like, everybody don't vibe with that. Y'all gotta literally talk about what's okay and what's not okay. Literally has to be the first conversation. Like, you have to let them know what's going too far. They have to let you know what's going too far. And there shouldn't be confusion in that. That's a real conversation that y'all should really have. Make sure you know, and that person know, that y'all are having a relationship. I've been a victim of thinking I was in a relationship when I really wasn't. From the other person's perspective, I can see how that be disrespectful, or like how they wouldn't vibe with that. You know, people come from different parts of the world. In some parts of the world, people never actually use the term boyfriend or girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they just happen to be together. It's not like they actually had a conversation like, oh yeah, you're my girl, you know what I'm saying? Or like, homegirl be like, that's my dude. Those conversations, like every part of the world, as surprising as it may sound, like as much as you see on TV, every conversation don't go like that when it comes to like starting those kind of relationships. Like sometimes it just feels like it's just that. You just go with it. You don't ask questions, but you just go with it. I would recommend probably not doing that too often, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't work with everybody, and that can give the wrong impression to certain people because they may not be on that vibe if you're on that vibe. Another thing I be seeing y'all doing, man, stop hating on each other. Don't take shots at the person that you care about on social media. That's trash. And I can tell you from experience. For me, it's different for me. Not different as in like it makes it good when I do it, but like my version of like taking shots at people is not really me taking shots at them. It's really just me pointing out something that I don't like, and like sometimes I feel like I can't talk to the person about it, so I just make a very general statement, and then they catch on to it. You know what I'm saying? I've done this many times in history. You know, I made a vow to myself though that I was gonna stop like taking shots at people I care about like over social media. I stopped doing that last year. I'm sticking to that, and I'm being so serious about that. That junk trash, it really is. Most of the time, like when I've ever done it though, it's really been like in response to somebody else doing it, you know? Y'all know I am entertainer. I am a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a social media influencer, I guess. But what makes that important, you have to know the kind of social media person that you're talking to. Like my like all the stuff that like you see me like retweet or like on social media and stuff, I promise you 95 to 97% of the time, it's just because it was funny to me. Like there was no deeper meaning to it, like other than it being funny. But I have had situations in the past where, you know, my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Or not even like girls that been like my girlfriend, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they look at that and they try to read into it. Stuff isn't as deep as you think it is. Especially with me. I'm a perfect example of like doing something like I'm not thinking about it the same way you're gonna think about it, you know what I'm saying? Try to be mindful of that kind of thing, you know? You gotta be mindful of like relationship type stuff. Like it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of the video. I wouldn't say I'm a troll. I don't be trolling people, but I'm really just there to laugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm just there for a good time. So literally, like I said, I'm that group of people on social media that's just there to laugh. So us, you know what I'm saying, non-sensitive Twitter, and you know that's the side I sit on. I don't get sensitive about all this stuff. Like all this stuff doesn't like hurt my feelings. I usually don't care like that. You feel me? Of course I'm gonna be liking stuff that sounds funny. That's content. I like content. So I make content. So of course, when I see content that's funny to me, I'm gonna like said content. Obviously, you go and feel like if somebody gonna take like 6 shots at you, they're not gonna tell you that they're doing it. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very vocal person. Like if I don't like something that somebody does, I would just tell them that. Stop using the word toxic for everything. Everything in the world is not toxic. That's the most overused, overplayed. Like that John low-key almost triggers me, man. Yeah, that's another video for another time. I be seeing a lot of y'all be out here assuming stuff, man. Don't be assuming. Why are you always assuming something? Cheating and assuming are the two biggest relationship killers. I promise you it is. I have a friend. The reason I bring this up is because I can relate to it hard. And when girl broke up, girl always assumes that he's cheating. Like she always assumes that he's talking to somebody else. She always assumes this and that. Listen, if you have a troubled past, you have to learn to deal with that troubled past. I struggle with that personally, so I'm like the stuff I'm telling you from experience. Like, if you have a troubled past, you have to get to a point where you accept the things that happen in troubled past and don't apply that to every other thing in life. If you meet a person that's like that seems too good to be true, that don't mean that you put on your glasses and try to look for something wrong, man. Why do y'all do that? Stop trying to look for problems. If somebody is a good, decent person, you vibe with them, you like them, they're showing you that they're trying to really be a good person, go with that. Maybe they're really just, I know this gonna sound crazy, oh my gosh, like, but listen. Just bear with me, just think about it. I know this might sound like the craziest junk ever. Sometimes they're just a good person.
Yeah, I.
Who? Well, I'm out, man. It's tripping.
Sometimes the person you met doesn't actually be trying to like flirt with people behind your back. Sometimes they just don't do all this negative stuff that you think every relationship is about. Every relationship is not the same. Brings me to my next point. Stop making everybody sound like your ex. Every new relationship you have is not your ex. If you want to do better in relationships, you gotta think better. You can't go into every single relationship thinking about what somebody else did to you, because that's not everybody. Everybody is their own person. Everybody is different in some kind of way. So everybody doesn't partake in the same exact activities. That's why everybody has their own different likes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't like rock climbing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't like to smoke, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here just assuming everybody does all of the same stuff, because everybody's not the same. If that's the case, all the stuff that you like may not be all the stuff that the person that you like likes. If you can accept that, why can you not accept that they're a different person than the people that you chose to have relationships with in the past? You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody doesn't look at the world the same. Everybody doesn't do the same things. Everybody's not looking at stuff the same way you are. Stop assuming. Cheating and assuming are the two biggest relationship killers. I know this person right now, I know that they miss me. not even trying to sound cocky, y'all. Like, hear me out before you start getting mad, you know what I'm saying? And I know because I missed them too, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I'm not scared to say the junk, you know? There's people out here that be missing people. They want to talk to somebody so bad, but they tell themselves they're not going to do it. Sometimes that's for a good reason, sometimes not. You can't control why people are going to do things the way that they do. You have to accept it. It can be hard. When you share one of those close bonds with somebody, it comes a time where you just know. You've had one of those kind of deep bonds, you know, all the way to the point where you say the words, I love you. Be careful with that. Then you just know that when you miss somebody, you miss them. And that person most likely gonna know. They gonna know like through your actions and stuff, you know what I'm saying? This video probably gonna get thousands of views, to be honest with you. Don't ask me how I know that today. Just know. It's gonna happen. I just wanted to say congratulations. I give credit where credit is due, you know. All I'm gonna say is the word unorthodox. That person will know what I'm talking about. Congratulations. You know I was your biggest supporter since day one. And I told you this like a year ago. A year ago, like I remember when they asked to style me. If you gonna style me, we gotta go to the store, cause like we can't do it based off my wardrobe. But even on my channel, I don't usually wear graphic tees like t-shirts that like have like a lot of like different stuff going on, like a lot of words on there, a lot of like shout out, you know, your version of content, you know. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. I gave y'all the basics, man. I've been literally recording for 45 minutes, so we gotta wrap this video up. Woo! This is just things that don't make sense, man. Relationships, man, it's too much to think about it. Relationships just don't make sense, man. But I mean, hey, look, you don't gotta listen to me, man. I'm just trying to spread some wisdom, you know what I'm saying? But if you did happen to enjoy this video, you know, this helped you out, you know, gave you some of the information that you needed to hear. You sat here with me, you got to this point, you know, just make sure you give bro a thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on. And as always, it's been real. It's your boy. I'm out.